Alright guys, we're going to be making this fox, so let's get started. First thing we're going to want to do is fold the sheet in half like this. It's nice strong creases. Going to undo this fold and bring each side into that center crease we just created. Going to do the same on this side. Bring it in like this. So now we're going to fold it over and bring it this way. And we're going to bring these bottom flaps up to this center crease, but we want to make sure that the flap from the underside does come up. So it should look like this. Get these strong folds. Do the same thing on the other side. Make sure this flap comes up, and then bring this to the center crease here. Next, we're going to undo these folds like that. Fold it this way so that these folds are horizontal. Now we're going to fold it in half like this. That crease going. Undo that fold, and now we're going to bring this into that center crease we just created. Just like that. Now we're going to turn it this way, bring this edge right up to the top here. And then we're going to bring it this way so that everything's on this side, and then flip it over. And now the next thing we're going to do is take these top corners and just bring them down just enough so that we've got this little nick here. Just try to get these straight. Got these triangles, and we're going to do the same down here. Just enough. We want to fold it down just enough. And then we're going to undo these folds, and we're going to bring this corner to the corner of this fold right here. So just bring it in like this, crease that, undo it, and we're going to do the same thing down here. Go down to this corner, undo that. And now next we're going to bring this corner down, kind of bring this, there should be a flap here, and we're going to want to kind of put your finger in here to bring that up, point this out, and just flatten this down so we get kind of this triangle looking thing down here. So it should look like this. We're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Kind of bring this down. Try to pull this flap up. Kind of hollow it out by putting your finger in here. And then same thing, try to hollow out this other side. And just kind of bring it down like this. Flatten it out. Make sure you get these good folds going. So it should look like this. Now we're gonna fold it over. Now we've got these. We're gonna bring this corner down to here. Except we don't want to fold it all the way across. We just want to fold this top part here. So we're going to bring this side. Alright, so now we're going to do this side and bring it down to this line here. Let's crease that down here. Now we've got that. And now we want to get these creases here. So we're going to take this edge and bring it all the way over here to this center line. Not center line, but this crease. And we're going to want to fold that, not all the way like the other one. And we're going to bring this edge down to this line now. We're going to do the same thing when folding, just fold about halfway. So now we've got this triangle sort of thing, and now we want to kind of lift up this flap here and kind of bring these down to get this triangle formed, so it'll prop up like this. So we want to get that. And we also kind of want to tuck this in here, so kind of fold that over, get this triangle set, and then just kind of squash this right side down and crease like that. Might have to hollow out this inside, make sure it's all straight. But yeah, just fold it over like that and then bring it in this way, fold it back. We should be set. There we go. Just like that. I'm gonna flip it over and just fold this flap up until this triangle here. Trying to get it lined up and straight, and we're gonna fold that. Get a nice fold. We're gonna undo that fold, and then we're gonna use these two folds that we've already got to just kind of push this back like that, crease it down. And now next we're gonna take, we should have these flaps here, we're just gonna fold them down. I'm gonna open that back up, and now we want to kind of turn it this way. We want to tuck this down like this, so it looks like that, and just flatten that. I'm going to do it on this side too. Fold this flap over, undo it, kind of open it up, and then push this down like that, and then push down. So it should look like this. Just going to kind of lift this up a little bit, and we're going to take this side and just bring it into this center here. And it should be relatively easy because we've already got that triangle done. So we're just going to do both sides, bring these in here, bring them into the center, and just push this down, kind of leave us with a skinnier. And then we're going to flip this over. We're going to bring this up until this line here, this fold. So we've got it like that. Undo that. And then we're going to use this fold we did to kind of triangle this out. So kind of put your finger in, just push, and it should kind of cup your fingertip, and you'll see the shape take place. And just kind of pull your finger out and squash that down. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Open this fold back up that we created, kind of just push on it. Good. And it'll give us this sort of diamond looking thing. So there we go. We've got that done. I'm gonna flip it around this way. Now we're gonna bring these corners in just a little bit, not too much. probably about this much. And it really doesn't matter how you fold it, just kind of get it somewhat like that. Gonna do the other side, get it even out, thin out the tail a little bit. And then we're gonna fold it in like this. Fold it over. Should have this. Kind of see it taking place now. Next, now we've got the head here. We're going to want to bring it up. So first we're going to undo that, bring it like this, and we're going to kind of fold this back and put a little crease right here. Not all the way, just right here. Do the same on the other side. This will help us prop the head up for the next fold. So now I can kind of bring this up as we're folding it in half. And now we've got this head, and now we've got the tail here. So now we're gonna make a crease diagonally here by folding this over like that. Let's get a crease. We're gonna undo that. And then we're gonna kind of open this up here to try to bring that head out off of that crease. Just fold it inside out like that. Bring it down, fold it, seal it. There's his head. And then maybe to get the ears stick out, you can bring them in a little forward. Fold that, bring them back. And that's it. It's the fox. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. I'll take it easy.